Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and today we're going to be talking about upcoming severe weather chances that will be happening next week. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. About 75% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please make sure to click the subscribe button if you like weather-related content, and hit the notification bell if you do not want to miss an upload. Also, like the video to get this out to as many people as possible so more people are aware of this. Before we get into this, I'm not expecting any kind of outbreak, quote unquote. I am also not expecting any kind of major tornado event. This will mainly be a wind and hail event with isolated tornadoes, like widespread. I'm not expecting anything widespread or outbreak like, just more or less multiple days of just generic severe weather, like maybe a couple days of slight risk. Who knows? But let's get right into the models here. You do see surface-based CAPE kicks up. Oh, this is for the northern half of the United States, by the way. Tuesday night, surface-based CAPE kicks off to the north, but while there is a lot of CAPE, there is a cap on it, which will limit coverage. Then moving on into Wednesday, where we have CAPE values up to 4,000, specifically around Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, around hour 1:32, 7 p.m. Wednesday. But if we look at SIN, you do see here Thursday, there isn't much in the way of capping in that grayish region. There is a weak cap there, but it's nothing significant that may inhibit severe weather. So Thursday might be one of the better days for severe weather, for more widespread severe weather. Going into the next day with SIN, Thursday, you do see here capping is more widespread, particularly to the north, which will inhibit severe development and just overall storm development. But you do see here there are CAPE values, again, maybe reaching 4,000 around Missouri to Kansas for Thursday, 7 p.m. Thursday. And then going into the next day, Friday, you do see here, again, values up to 4,000 around Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas. Anyone who's in the yellow and lighter blues and obviously purples are higher at risk as there's more energy there. But if we look at SIN for hour 180, not much in the way of capping, particularly around Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, southern Minnesota. But to the south, where we have those better CAPE values in Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, there is more of a strong cap and storms might not be able to break it. So, again, this is far out. I will make an update video on this later when we get closer. But this is a type of system that we really won't know exactly what will happen until about 3 days out or less. There are multiple days where there's strong CAPE, strong cap, weak CAPE, weak cap. If we look at the SPC, though, in their 4 to 8 outlook, they have every day listed as predictability too low. If you look at by Wednesday, day 6, which is what I was looking at in the model, keywords here are while sufficient moisture will exist to support storms, only a low-end severe threat appears likely. So, with that being said, I'm not expecting widespread outbreaks, none of that. I'm more or less expecting marginal to slights, multiple days of marginal to slight risk. I'm more or less leaning towards multiple days of slight risk, but I'm not going to call out any kind of risk until we do get closer. That's just the weather forecast for upcoming severe weather chances. I will update you when we get closer. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Goodbye.